morning, everyone. My name is Jiani Xiao. This is our topic, the marketer strategy reform of HM in China. Well, we have 7 parts together: introduction, strategy, adult, SWOT analysis, specially option, and specific improvement. Feasibility, acceptability, and finally it's a conclusion. Now let me talk about introduction about Hanyi's maturity background. In 1947, building a brand which is called Hanyi's maturity in Sweden. Now here in after reform to at HM. Hannis means she in the Swedish languages. So at the beginning, this brand just need producing women clothes. And with the development of the economy, HM started making wear of children and men and cosmetic. Therefore, this brand is established. Now there are 4,547 HM stores in the world. This brand is suitable younger people about 19 to 25 age. The products are known for cheaper, and the brand culture is intelligence and responsibility and professional and invitation. Well. About background development, this brand belongs to a cheaper brand in Europe. It is clothing retailer of Europe, the largest, opening 80% of wardrobe of Europe. People will find to logo of HM. Working in the Paris and New York, including the UK, just people can find HM store, and some people most of the time buying crazy buying crowded. And in 2007, this brand into the Shanghai, China, and after there are several stores in Beijing and Guangzhou. And this brand belongs to the media and consumption in China. Most of people crazy about this brand HM, well, especially younger people, because this brand is very fashionable and cheaper. Therefore, sometimes this brand have new clothes put in the store. Some people just buy it. So therefore, this brand is very popular with Chinese people, and the sale volume of this brand is also rising. But the last 3 years, the revenue growth is slow. So therefore, it began to want to improve the HM's market and increasing. Therefore, this brand started to change. I'm finished. The next speaker is Yu Chen.
Thanks for my calling. My name is Yu Chen. I will talk about the strategic audit. There are 2 parts. The first part is about past analysis. The first one is about political. Relationship is a very important factor when developing business in China. Although China has efforts and a fast-growing economy, it's still to be a transition economy. The next one is about economic. In September 2016, global sales of HM only achieved 1% growth. They want to increase up to 15%, but it's difficult to achieve. The next one is about social culture. In China, this generation often has only one child in the family. They have their individual values than their parents, and they have their own thinking and style. The next one is about technological. In China, the usage of internet and online users are growing. People aged between 20 and 40 are the common users. Those are H&M's target. Next one is about legal. H&M has to adapt to the Chinese law, and the Chinese government will be continue to supervise. That means H&M need to change a few differences on their strategy in China. The last thing is about environmental. H&M aim to be 100% circular materials by 2030. This means all products will be generated from the old products. Let's move on. The next part is Porter's 5 forces. The first one is about bear power. Because of the increased salary in China, the bear power was strong. Besides, Chinese consumers often have the low brand loyalty. The next one is about supply power. The supply power has decreased because the product is easily produced, and the rent has increased because the competitive environment. The next one is about substitute competition. For the fast fashion industry, low price and non-branded are the examples. But growing income in China implies the growth for the H&M. The next one is about trade of entry. The Chinese fast fashion market was more competitive with foreign and local firms because they face to the same consumers, so the street is high. The last thing is about the industry rivalry. Many international and local retailers the intensity of past rivalry is very high because the retailers were already present on the Chinese market. My partner will introduce the next part.
Thanks, Yuchen's part. My name is Yang Cao. Now I will talk about SWOT analysis and the strategy options. The first one is strength. H&M have an independent suppliers, and the procurement materials almost in Asia. Labor and raw materials cost is very low. And the second one is style is updated with great speed. So it have many customers to buy it. And the second one is weakness. The first one is the quality is very poor. Due to the fast fashion and the new speed uncles is very fast, so they cannot give consideration to the quality, and the inspectors number is very low, very few. And the second one is official network system. Some people say that if they regret after placing the order, but if they want to cancel it, they cannot do it. And the next one is opportunity. Network media provide a good platform to H&M to communicate with the customer. And the last one is trade. The first one is there are many types of store like Zara and Uniqlo. And Zara and Uniqlo have better quality, and the goods is more abundant. And the next one is because of now people have big price in their daily life, so they more likely to choose online shopping. So it maybe reduce some and I will give 3 strategies. The first one is low price strategy, because H&M have low price in Europe market, but in China market it's not very low. And the next one is rely on H&M standardization management. They should improve the quality, and the number of inspectors must increase. The last one is on the basis of maintaining the existing store, the website should be rectified and the app should be developed. My part is finished. Next is my partner Jiaxing Zhao.
Thanks, my partner. And in my part, I will discuss our strategy plan of the H&M. And our first idea is improve product quality. And I think the first reason is low quality inspect. So first thing we have to do is increase the number of quality inspector. So also our employee will benefit in this. The work performance of employee can increase and get more salaries when he detect no conforming products. Also, we need some manager to control them and detect this product again. Secondly, stop all the comparison with the manufacturer that produce more than 3 times conforming products. And finally, destroy all conforming products. And this is our second idea. This model is online to offline, and the comparison with Taobao. I will discuss this how. Taobao is the largest companies. Taobao is a large online shopping website in China, and it has a successful app in mobile phone with a large number of the consumers. And before we do this, we have permit the product that sell in online and are same as physical store, like quality, price, and style, other thing. And second one, provide the same service for shopping in online and the store. And this one is the special one. Provide a service paid in online and take product in the store. And in this page, I will talking about how to do it, how to get it. And firstly, open a video shop in Taobao and advertise things. And then help consumer at H&M store in their app or website, so some seller promotions, and using comments and the select function. And this one is our main idea, is about add a QR code to each product. And customer can use their mobile phone to scan the QR code. And when they are not sure it is necessary to get it or not, this product will display in their phone or app, and then will add to their favorite box. Consumer can check with others who like this product or have it, and we can also send some messages for them, for our customer, like about the stand of their favorite product. We believe it is hard for a customer refuse to buy his favorite product that have been cut price. And I finished my part, and this one is my partner firm.
Thank you for our partner's talk. I will talk about the feasibility and acceptability. First, I will talk about the flexibility. I will give two aspects to talk about the flexibility. The first one is resource, and Taobao is the largest platform in China, and H&M has strong brand image and human resource, and there are 419 stores in more than 110 cities in China, and he have enough capital to support this structural change plan, and the strong brand image. His fast fashion cooperate with international famous designer, and follow the trend of the fashion and comfort and healthy and young, and shops are important brand position, and this can bring target products and user experience to customer. Ability. H&M has innovation ability. Taobao has a strong marketing and sales capital. And I will talk about culture because why it's important, because Chinese people like online shopping. The second one, I will talk about acceptability. Look at two line chart. Recently, 3 years is decreased. The rate of the capital employed and the profit growth rate is down. It's a bad news for the investor. 2017, H&M expected to increase 10%, but the first 3 seasons increased 6%. It's hard to Discord reach his target. Acceptability is expected to combine online shopping and offline. Expected rate in 2018, the rate of the profit growth will be increased 15, and the rate of return on capital will become 14%. Let me my partner talk about conclusion.
Hi, my name is Tonglong Deng. This is my part. Through our analysis of the H&M company strategy, situation of the H&M company, we deeply understanding the strategy situation of the H&M company, and use the Porter and the SWOT analyze method to analyze the H&M company. And there's the strategy in China, there's not imitated the original successful experience, and the Chinese company will be successful, and the operational ways of the H&M is worth our to think about it. And the second one, through the analysis of marketing strategy of H&M company, it's not hard to say whether it has a fast and accurate method approach. It will be become the company's companies will be the yardstick for the company to measure the competition and the threats. Let me move on to the next one. The second one, the expansion of H&M at the same time should notice other fast fashion brand with the threat and the competition, so constantly improve the management system. And the next one, on the back of fast and accurate, it cannot be separate from the support of the effective information management and the support logistic system. On the basis of improving product quality and grade, we need to improve the faster response. And next part, this part, our group analyzed the situation of the H&M company, introduced the marketing strategy of H&M company, and also include market positioning strategy, fast strategy, and this is our reference. Thank you for your listening. Thank you.